tackles on his way to try to get the ball. Just absolutely tackle. Now, Chase, what I noticed the last play, first game, the offensive line supposed to be really contained. Broken stick out of lane. He's the person who watched the play. Next game, the first game, back to home. One guy on the home side man. Look, this guy. Good shot. Richard to have the ball. Into the time. Where you return. Richland, 21, Cascade, 14, 6 in the first half. Just in time for a 37 timeout. One football. No pass.
The Outlook, downtown Pulaski. Do you experience pain in your back, neck, knee, or hip? The problem may start with your feet. The Outlook is your new Atrix dealer with the latest foot mapping and scanning technology on the market. Our advanced technology will accurately scan and determine your foot problems and offer a solution in the form of an orthotic for your shoe. Stop by our Pulaski location and receive a free foot scan. The Outlook, your shoe store on Pulaski Square.
This is Savannah with Allspin Associates Insurance. No one can predict the future. That is why we have insurance. As an independent agency, we do the difficult work of finding the best rates for your specific needs. We want you to spend less time worrying if you are properly insured and more time enjoying life. No one can predict the future, but Allspin Associates can make sure it's protected. Let us help you with your home, farm, auto, or life insurance needs. Give us a call at 363-1501 or visit our website, allsupins.com.
Recap the score. Andrew Mills on 25 yards. Young, the first goal. Back to pass. We hit him. Long forward, touch again. Long for the corner. He's going to roll down. Come on, man. He's going to do it. It's on. He's going to do it. First of all, what a throw, what a catch, what a run. Big play game. I think the run is better than the five to get. All right, Blaine Hitter is coming in the ball game. And an expression package. Raiders decide you can sell the fly off the red zone on a 48-yard ball from Miller to work. Hitter. Shotgun. No, center. Now Hook goes in motion. Pitch to Easton. Second down. Again, we're going to see it close. Good enough run time to this time. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the full plug. It's not expired. It's every time that we know from this not working. We'll find the chance for it. Always up on our road. Trying to do up blue.
All right, Richland, second and goal. Woodard pitches to Huff. Nothing there. Oh, they go way back. Richland goes way back. We'll bring up third down and goal from about the 12. All right, they're hollering for the field goal team to get ready. So, Chad, apparently they're going to, if they get denied here, they're going to attempt a field goal, which I think is smart.
I think it is too. Hey, up 21-14, 2 minutes left in the half.
Make it a two-score.
They're pinned deep in their own territory for this anyway, so why not?
Miller, shotgun formation. Miller looking. Miller has Workman. Oh, just overthrown, out of bounds. Fourth down. Here comes the field goal. Richland leads 21-14 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half. Coming to you live from Cascade High School. Colton Trimble, I believe, is in the game. Yes, he is. And it will be about a 24-yard field goal, I believe. Woodard will hold. Snap back. Holds down. Kick is no good.
I feel like it might have got a hand on it. It just came off weird. For the time it left his foot, it just didn't have no chance.
Richland 21, Cascade 14. Missed a good chance to go in the lead there. I mean, to extend the lead. But, hey, you got to take what you got to get. Cascade's got the football with 2:07 left in the first half. Trailing 21-14. Richland has had a good first half so far. Cascade comes to the line. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. 1 back in the backfield. Snap back. Handoff for 15. They're going to be back by Workman and Eastley.
Yeah, our run defense has kind of settled down, Todd. We've really been making it tough on Cascade the last couple of sessions.
I agree. All right. Cascade, second down. A little screen pass out to the right. Jukes makes one miss.
Good open field tackle
by Huff. Good tackle by Huff on the open field. 1:34 left before halftime. Your score, Richland 21, Cascade 14. What a football game. Third down for the champions. 3rd and 4. Quarterback keeper on the left side. And he's got enough for the first down. He's finally run out of bounds. About the 42-yard line, 43-yard line. 110 and clicking. It would be good to go to halftime without them scoring.
Absolutely. They got 70 yards to go in 1 minute to trailing with 7. Last thing we want to do here is give them points.
We don't want no big plays given up. They get the ball second half. So there's a lot of intangibles right now. You could look back at the end of the game and say, hey, that was the turning point of the game. A big stop here for the Raiders might nail the momentum. A big play by the champions could escalate it the other way. Cascade is shotgun formation. You got a receiver in motion. Fake handoff. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking. He floated the ball. Trimble. Nice play. Great hand.
Yeah, broke up in the last minute, Todd.
The ball floated a little bit, didn't it?
Got to get up on your ladder and get that one.
All right, it's going to bring up, well, it looks like second down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Minute 3 left in the first half. Cascade looking for a big shot, Chad, no doubt.
They want points, man. We would too if we were in that position.
Sure.
Going to half with some momentum in your own.
Nice little pitch and catch. Left side. We run out of bounds about the 42, 43-yard line of the champions.
Didn't take much time off the clock either.
No, about 7 seconds. Bree Callahan checks in.
It also buys them a new set of downs.
Shooter Foster checks out. Bree Callahan checks in. Shotgun formation. Receivers right. He's looking right. He's looking deep. And he is sacked. No, he's not. Somehow he gets the ball out. And what a play. Chad.
Todd, if they haven't called a hold this whole game, they are mauling our defenders. I don't know if the refs didn't go in and watch a little YouTube video on what a hold is, but
oh, the hit mechanic game last Friday night. That Zook Gripper referee sure know what a hold is. All right. Sorry about the premature call. Second down and 1. Cascade, 45 seconds left before halftime. A high snap. He had to go get it. Raiders getting held everywhere. Cascade running all over the field. Running out of bounds with 38 seconds left. First and 10.
Todd, when you physically tackle a defender that's rushing,
That's a problem.
that's the worst kind of hold.
Absolutely.
The last 2 plays, they have physically tackled our rusher.
Uh-oh, ball's on the ground. He's looking. He picked it up. He's looking deep. Right sideline. And it's interception by Trevor Meadows. Trevor Meadows down the left sideline. Big play there for the Raiders. We'll take the football, though, right? Meadows with an interception. Nice play by Meadows. Raiders, big stop there. That's a Crossroad Realty Lauren Brinley turnover for the Raiders. Raiders get the ball with 26 seconds left before halftime, leading 21-14. Not sure who can hear me or if anybody can hear me, but I'm going to talk to halftime. I'm going to talk to halftime. Halftime, we're shutting it down for the night.
Hey, give us an update, anybody. If we're back on, if you can hear us. I know it's been choppy earlier. You know, we reach a certain point with technology, we do all we can do.
Miller around the left end. Going to be satisfied with just trying to get a little yardage and run the clock out with the Raiders leading by the score of 21-14 with 16 seconds left before halftime. 11 seconds in counting. That's going to be your halftime score. Richland leads 21-14, and we're going to go to the locker room. Good first half of play for the Raiders. What a moral victory anyway. After one half of play, Richland 21, Cascade champions 14. We'll be back in 2 minutes and attempt the Coca-Cola halftime show. But most likely we're going to sign off for the night, and we will see you next week. Richland 21, Cascade 14. See my mama.
Local high school sports is brought to you in part by Pulaski Electric System, featuring PowerPay. Put the power in your hands. PowerPay puts you in control of your bill. PES offering electric, internet, cable TV, and phone service. Pulaski Electric System, 363-2522, proud sponsor of the Giles County Bobcats and Richland Raiders all season long.
When it comes to getting your vehicle serviced, there's one place in town that goes above and beyond what you expect. McKay's Firestone Service Center, specializing in tires, brakes, and alignment. They also offer nitrogen tire inflation to improve handling and mileage. McKay's is the place to go when you need tires. They stock a wide variety of brands and sizes with mounting and balancing from service technicians that know how to do the job right. McKay's Firestone Service Center, North 1st Street, Pulaski. Home-owned and operated. Woo-wee! Loret's Cajun Seafood, proud to be a sponsor this year of high school sports, football and basketball. Loret's Cajun Seafood, ain't nothing like it. Call to book them at your place at 638-9714 and be on the lookout for the next location for Loret's Cajun Seafood. Woo-wee! Ain't nothing like it.
Fans, from the coin toss to the final quarter, stay refreshed with an ice-cold Coca-Cola as you cheer on the Raiders. Just head to the concession stand and grab the perfect refreshment to share with fellow fans. Share a Coke with a teammate, a rival, or friend this season. Thank you for choosing Pulaski Coca-Cola. It's time to load up on the best snacks and delicious ice-cold Coke. For all your game day guests, nothing tastes like everyone you love and everything you like coming together. Coca-Cola. Together, taste better.
For all your real estate needs, call Sheila Middlestead at Haney Realty and Property Management. We are your best friend in real estate. Call my direct line, 931-607-8338. Or our office, 931-347-9150. And ask for Sheila. I look forward to working for you, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Remember, Haney Realty and Property Management, your best friend in real estate.
Giles County Furniture and Appliance is your home for flooring service. They offer Shaw carpets, vinyl plank, and laminate flooring. Giles County Furniture offers installation with over 68 years combined experience. Also, financing available. See store for details. Flooring done right from Giles County Furniture and Appliance. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 2. Visit shopgilescountyfurniture.com.
Well, when you about game time.
M&M Staffing LLC is Giles County's locally owned staffing agency. Owner John Brayton Harper, Cree Holt, and Mercedes Houston are from Giles County. They know Giles County and they care about this community. M&M Staffing supports local schools, athletes, organizations, and causes. When you're looking for your next career or looking to fill a position, look no further than your locally owned business, M&M Staffing. Find us on Facebook, 450 Bennett Drive, or fill out an application online at mmstaffing.net.
I think we're good with one mic, man. We'll just have to limp through. I'm going to do one more.
No one knows Southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama better than your friends at First Realty Group. Our agents live, breathe, and do business in this area every day. They're a wealth of information and latest trends, employment opportunities, happenings, and best of all, available homes, acreage, farms, and more. Leading the way in service, care, trust, information, and kindness. First Realty for a reason. First Realty Group, 113 North 1st Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, 363-2644 or frg1.com.
You could bank across the nation, or you could bank across the street at First National. Choose someone you know, someone you trust, someone who cares about your financial well-being, and someone who is nearby when you need them. At First National Bank, we're committed to what's happening right here at home. That's good to know. You're local. Your bank should be local.
Clark,
Go
the
with
worst part
First
about
National
it is
Bank, making communities
how good
great.
everything was before
Learn
we left
more at
Pulaski.
fnbforyou.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So who do you have your insurance with? Are you satisfied with the coverage and rates? If you don't feel confident with your coverage, then maybe it's time to change your coverage to Farm Bureau Insurance of Giles County. They're on your side with auto, home, life, and farm owners insurance. Feel confident you're protected, and you can even bundle your policies to save even more. Contact Tim Riggins or any of the professional staff to find out why Giles County turns to Farm Bureau for insurance needs. Farm Bureau Insurance, 1145 West College Street. Call 363-1505.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
All right, Raider fans, we're back here in Cascade, northern Bedford County, near Shelbyville, here at Cascade High School, home of the Cascade champions, watching a halftime show. A rough first half for old Todd and I on the air. We don't know, what that you could see or hear at home. If you were here, you would have seen one well of the first half, Todd. I mean, two good football teams. It's probably the best half of football that we have seen this year, no doubt. No doubt, best half of football. Most entertaining. Last game was nothing but penalties, sloppy, choppy, no rhythm. Tonight, two good football teams, two athletic football teams, two good offenses, two good defenses. Richland got the best of Cascade in the first half. Your score 21-14. Both teams had ample opportunities to score up there in the first half. Richland was the benefit of picking that fumble up and returning it for 80 yards. Lucas Eastlick was not to be denied. I didn't know he was that fast. I mean, number 5, their quarterback's athletic. He couldn't run Lucas down. So, very impressive there. I know I got a little animated there in the first half. They're absolutely holding our defensive rushers every time. taking them to the ground about every second or third play. Finally got a call. Finally late in that drive, but it was the play that we got the interception on, which they waved it off. So, you know, credit the Raiders on the road, tough environment against a really good team. 21-14 lead right now. So, got to be impressed with that.
The difference in the game is the fact that Richland has two turnovers, and Cascade has not forced a turnover yet. Two very evenly matched teams. The difference is we capitalized on our two turnovers, and they have not. Or we capitalized on one of them, and then we stopped them late to keep them scoring going into halftime. So two big turnovers for the Raiders. Hats off to them. Got to keep the foot on the gas. This is a team, if you look away for just a second, you're going to be down. And if we come out with a win tonight, this is a team I definitely don't want to see again this year.
Oh, no, not at all. And I tell you, the passing game is working. Our receivers are open. There's been a lot of plays that we didn't necessarily connect on. Our receivers are open. The big play down the right sideline to Workman did not score off of that, believe it or not. But our receivers are open, and I think that we've got to continue to try to exploit that. That's one thing I think we've definitely got the advantage in. If you do a plus column and a minus column, our passing game seems to be better than their passing game.
Except for one huge pass down the right sideline for about 55, 60 yards, and they connected somehow. The passing game's been pretty anemic for Cascade. They've had a couple screens, but they've missed on a couple really easy passes. So they definitely rely on their legs, and I think we rely on our arms and our hands. And right now, that's the difference in the ballgame.
Yeah, I would give the running games even. I would say we've got the advantage in the passing game. The running games are even. Defense, I would give us a slight edge. Special teams, I'm going to give it to them. So, if you average that out, you have two very even teams. Hey, one column we're not going to really get into in depth, but we'll see who gets the edge in coaching with second half adjustments. I'm going to tell you that's where most of the time coaches shine. Which coaches can make adjustments at halftime, make adjustments on the fly. If one team comes out and blows it open in the second half, you got to ask yourself, what did they change their scheme, their game plan? What's going on there?
Well, one thing, Chad, I think Cascade is a little more athletic than we are. 1 through 11 or 1 through 22, however you want to say it. I think it appears that we're a little bit more heady, a little bit more mature maybe. But their big playability scares me. You're one snap away from a touchdown every time they touch the ball. They do that misdirection, high snap, and man, it causes chaos. And you're taught to go for that high snap. Well, before you get there, he's got the snap down, and somebody else's hand in the reverse.
Hey, all right, that is by design. That is a complex offense to be running at this level of high school football. You have a high snap by design. Most of the time, there's a misdirection, there's a fake handoff every play, a fake reverse nearly every other play. You got tons of misdirection, smoke and mirrors. But beyond all that smoke is an extremely talented offense. Like you said, you bite on the wrong fake and they're gone for a touchdown.
Absolutely. I mean, it's phenomenal. And I was sitting here thinking about how much time and effort and practice it would take to get that snap down. Because what you're doing is you're practicing an imperfection. And that's hard to do a lot of times. You're practicing to do something wrong to draw a wrinkle against the defense. And, man, they are so disciplined in their offense. I'm so impressed with them. Not that they're any better than we are. It's two completely different styles. We're very well coached. They're very well coached. We're ahead on the scoreboard. Away, 2 hours away in a region game, fourth game of the year, and a team that's predicted to beat us by anywhere from 10 to 20. So hats off to Coach Patterson and his crew for an excellent game plan. This is a very mature group of Raiders. They're here to win tonight. They're not here to just show up. They're here to win. You can tell. Big interception there right before the half. That was a senior Meadows with a pick. He read it all the way. I've noticed the last 3 or 4 passes from the Cascade quarterback has been short. He's struggling passing the ball right now. With the night air is thickening. It's a little wetter. He's not slinging the ball around like he did in the first quarter. So I know I've said a lot. We're going to send it back to the station. You're listening to the Coca-Cola Ballin' Halftime Show brought to you by Coca-Cola Ballin' of Pulaski. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, come back and get set for second half action. Raiders lead 21-14. Back in 3 minutes on Classic KFR.
All right, I'm going to listen to the commercial. Could they hear any of that?
Oh, she heard you say going to do one more.
Instead of running up a high balance on your credit card, ask about a home equity line of credit or a loan. Both can help you save money with lower interest rates. So let us find the right type of financing for you. Begin the loan process today at bankoffrankewing.com or call or visit us. You can stop by any of our convenient offices in Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, or Frank Ewing. The Bank of Frank Ewing, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Count on Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Pulaski for emergency care close to home. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including the higher levels of heart care found in an accredited chest pain center. Because when illness, injuries, heart attacks, and strokes strike, every minute matters. Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Pulaski. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us. Learn more at southerntnpulaski.com.
Imagine walking into your pharmacy and being spoken to. Imagine being treated like you're part of a family every time you stop in. That's who we are at Sutton Family Pharmacy. We're here to provide the best care for you, all the while treating you like your family. And we really do believe that. Hey, we even treat our gun store customers the same way. Come on down and give us a try at Sutton Family Pharmacy, 992 Mill Street in Pulaski, 347-5094, where our family takes care of yours.
The Outlook, downtown Pulaski. Do you experience pain in your back, neck, knee, or hip? The problem may start with your feet. The Outlook is your new Atrix dealer with the latest foot mapping and scanning technology on the market. Our advanced technology will accurately scan and determine your foot problems and offer a solution in the form of an orthotic for your shoe. Stop by our Pulaski location and receive a free foot scan. The Outlook, your shoe store on Pulaski Square.
This is Savannah with Allspin Associates Insurance. No one can predict the future. That is why we have insurance. As an independent agency, we do the difficult work of finding the best rates for your specific needs. We want you to spend less time worrying if you are properly insured and more time enjoying life. No one can predict the future, but Allspin Associates can make sure it's protected. Let us help you with your home, farm, auto, or life insurance needs. Give us a call at 363-1501 or visit our website, allsupins.com.
Local high school sports is brought to you in part by Pulaski Electric System, featuring PowerPay. Put the power in your hands. PowerPay puts you in control of your bill. PES offering electric, internet, cable TV, and phone service. Pulaski Electric System, 363-2522, proud sponsor of the Giles County Bobcats and Richland Raiders all season long.
Welcome back to the Coca-Cola Halftime Show, brought to you by Coca-Cola Ballin' of Pulaski and the fine folks at Coca-Cola. Richland leads 21-14 behind 3 touchdowns in the first half and 3 extra points for the Raiders. Raiders that scored tonight was Andrew Huff on a 25-yard run, 33-yard run from Daniel Hewitt, and a 80-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown by Mr. Lucas Eastlick. Colton Trimble, all 3 extra points good for Trimble. Raiders lead 21-14. Getting set for second half action here where Cascade champions will receive the football. Both bands did an outstanding job tonight on the field for the halftime show. Long halftime here tonight at Cascade. Beautiful setting here in Bedford County, the northeast side of Bedford County, where the Cascade champions call this their home. And the champions are named after the Tennessee walking horses, of course, that are so popular in Bedford County area. The champions have a picture of a horse, Bronco-like, and before each and every game, they trot the horse on the field. They have brought the horse to Richland before, actually, and last year, I believe. So this is a unique place to be over here. Good entertainment, good food, a big crowd for both sides, humongous crowd here tonight. It's probably 12 to 1,500 people here tonight to watch the ball game. Raiders lead 21-14 in Region 5-2A action. Also on the slate tonight in Region 5-2A is Mount Pleasant is beating Loretta at halftime 17-14. Waiting on the score from Summertown and Forest. And other action from Region 5-2A. Coach Dick Patterson and his Raiders coming into tonight's game 3-0 after defeating Cornerville 31-20. Then coming back home and beating Summertown by a score of 20-13. Last Friday night traveled to Hickman County where they shut out the Hickman County Bulldogs by a score of 20-0. Tonight come to the other side of the state, of the Mid-State, to face the Raiders, the champions of Cascade, and they're leading 21-14 at halftime. Richland in the lead and get set for the second half action. We're going to send it back for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Raider football and the Coca-Cola Ballin halftime report on Classic KSR. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The Outlook, downtown Pulaski. Do you experience pain in your back, neck, knee, or hip? The problem may start with your feet. The Outlook is your new Atrix dealer with the latest foot mapping and scanning technology on the market. Our advanced technology will accurately scan and determine your foot problems and offer a solution in the form of an orthotic for your shoe. Stop by our Pulaski location and receive a free foot scan. The Outlook, your shoe store on Pulaski Square.
This is Savannah with Allspin Associates Insurance. No one can predict the future. That is why we have insurance. As an independent agency, we do the difficult work of finding the best rates for your specific needs. We want you to spend less time worrying if you are properly insured and more time enjoying life. No one can predict the future, but Allspin Associates can make sure it's protected. Let us help you with your home, farm, auto, or life insurance needs. Give us a call at 363-1501 or visit our website, allsupins.com.
Local high school sports is brought to you in part by Pulaski Electric System, featuring PowerPay.
Hey, sitting here is really
Put
good
the
now.
Power in your hands. PowerPay puts you in control of your bill. PES offering electric, internet, cable TV, and phone service. Pulaski Electric System, 363-2522, proud sponsor of the Giles County Bobcats and Richland Raiders all season long.
Raiders lead 21-14 here at halftime. Cascade High School in Bedford County, Tennessee, just outside of Shelbyville. I'm Todd Fox alongside Chad Alsop, bringing you tonight's action. And it's been a great first half of football from the Raiders, as Richland really had a good first half of play and looking for a big road victory tonight. I want to remind everyone about the Pancake and Pistons and Pancake Breakfast tomorrow morning at Richland High School. I believe it's from 7 to 11. There's still plenty of tickets. You go to the car show, go buy get you a plate of pancakes. Our own Chad Austin will be there tomorrow with eating breakfast. And also, Chad, another thing going on tomorrow, some of the Richland High cheerleaders are traveling to Knoxville, and will get to cheer on the field at Knoxville at halftime. So big opportunity for them young ladies. And we wanted to talk to some of them tonight, but because of technical difficulties, we were not able to. But hats off to them and Coach Beth Hall for that transpiring. Raiders get set to kick the football off here. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. Richland leads 21-14, getting set for third quarter action momentarily. Back in 30 seconds on Classic KSR.
Local high school sports is brought to you in part by Pulaski Electric System, featuring
When it comes
Power
to getting
Pay.
your vehicle
Put
service,
the power
there's
in
one
your
place in
hands.
town that goes above and beyond what you expect. McKay's Firestone Service Center, specializing in tires, brakes, and alignment. They also offer nitrogen tire inflation to improve handling and mileage. McKay's is the place to go when you need tires. They stock a wide variety of brands and sizes with mounting and balancing from service technicians that know how to do the job right. McKay's Firestone Service Center, North 1st Street, Pulaski. Home owned and operated. The People's Tire People.
Natural gas safety tips brought to you by Pulaski Natural Gas. Play safely, keep little ones out of trouble. Teach small children to stay away from the gas range furnace and other gas-burning appliances. Remind them to keep toys and papers away from appliances too. This and other safety tips brought to you by Pulaski Natural Gas. Call 363-1752 for more information. That's 363-1752.
All right, Todd, we're back here at Cascade. About to start second half action. Raiders holding on to a 21-14 lead going into the half with that big one-touchdown lead. Great first half action like we talked about earlier. Cascade will receive the ball here to begin play in the second half.
A.J. Bates, the freshman, will kick off to David Viper of the champion. Richland 21, Cascade 14. Get set for a much anticipated second half. Chad, that was a long halftime. That's the longest halftime of the year, and that's okay.
Yeah, we had two different bands playing, so great halftime show.
Thank you to Coca-Cola Bottle of Pulaski for their sponsorship of the halftime show. Bates' kick is deep. Cascade Viper will receive at the 18. He's out to the 25. He jukes and misses, ducks, and he gets out to the 30 where he's finally brought down by Trace Hills and a host of Raiders. Cascade will take over the football, first and 10 from their 31. Just get started in the third quarter. Richland 21, Cascade 14. Looking for well of a second half. If the second half is any duplication of the first half, it will be the best football game that we've witnessed this year. Cascade, shotgun formation, trips wide, trips right, tight, handoff, left side, off to the races, and he gets out to about the 45-yard line, a pickup of about 15 on the play, first play for scrimmage. Cascade moving the ball at will, first and 10, and Raiders get set on defense. Reed Callahan, Tyler Montero, John Garrett, Walker Hewitt, Braden Adams, Trey Seals, Jake Sands, Huff in the game for the Raiders. Handoff right side again. 15. What a tackle by Trevor Meadows. He come to play tonight.
Yes, he's already made a couple of big tackles, open field tackles. You know, when you're a cornerback and they say you're on an island all by yourself, a lot of times if you miss, it's a touchdown. So certainly he has showed some great form tackling tonight. Coaches, I'm sure, are proud of his play.
That's a big play. He just picked him up and slammed him to the ground. Left side this time, Cascade. What a run. It's going to be enough for a first down. Chad, they found something. They're going right and then they're going left.
Well, like we talked about at halftime, coaches, good coaches make adjustments. We're going to see in the chess game, what changes Cascade makes and then what changes we make to counter those. So,
absolutely. Good point. Cascade has the ball first down at 10, about the 44-yard line of the Raiders. Josh Workman checks back in the game. He's got Reed Callahan to his right, Montero to his left. Cascade keeps the football on the left side, quarterback. He's got a pocket there. He can be pushed out of bounds by a host of Raiders. Trey Seals, Walker Hewitt in that hole, so I just hope there's not some extra activity going on over there on the far side. It's going to bring up, I believe, second now.
Todd, all that misdirection that we talked about earlier, boy, we bit bad on that time. Left the quarterback, which is very athletic, to run wild out in the flat.
Cascade got another first down. I believe that's 4 out of 5 plays they've had a first down here in the second half.
They're definitely eating up big chunks of yardage here.
Oh, ball on the ground. And Hewitt with pursuit, Trey Seals. Nice play there by Hewitt at Seals. Chad, the ball hits the ground several times for Cascade.
Yeah, we talked about that intentionally. High snap causes the misdirection. You talked earlier about the moisture in the air. The ball may be a little bit damp. They put the ball on the ground 2 or 3 times here.
Hey, we just hope they can put it down one more time. We capitalize. Going 2nd and 7. We can't see it. I'm going to say about the 32 or 33-yard line of the Raiders. And there's going to be a penalty on the flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be a false start.
Moving back 5 yards. Todd, just a little update. Thanks to our good friend Scott McGowan. Mount Pleasant is up over Loretta at halftime, 24-14.
Ask him if he can find out who's winning the Summertown Chapel Hill game. I'm trying vigorously to find that out. I can't get it. I don't have any luck. All right, Cascade comes to the line. Shotgun formation. He's got a back flank to his left, 2 receivers left, a wing back to the right. Wing back goes in motion, high snap. Quarterback going to keep it. He's off. He's got a crease, and he's going to have another first down before he's brought down by a host of Raiders. They're moving the ball at will.
Todd, as good as our defensive line has been all year in the first half of this game, they're opening up huge holes here early. We got an injury on the field.
One of the Cascade linemen is down with a hurt ankle, it looks like.
He popped up quick, Todd, though. He's making his way off the field.
I thought he was going to have to take a tailor-made medical timeout. When you're injured, go to tailor-made medical for all your chiropractic needs. Thank you to John Taylor for his sponsorship of the tailor-made injury timeouts. The First Ridley Group for the touchdown sponsorship. The Winterburn Associates for the first down sponsorships. UT Southern Red Hawk Zone, Firehawk Zone when Richland gets it within the 20-yard line. Lauren Brindley, Crossroad Realty for the turnover. J.J. Brindley for Mayor for extra points.
Good shot there.
And the Sonic Sack, sponsored by the Adam Cowan Sonic Group, locations in Loretta, Ardmore, and Pulaski. All 3 locations now hiring. Thank you to Sonic and their great hamburgers for their sponsorship of the Sonic Sack.
Todd, is it 4th down?
4th and 5, yeah.
Raiders have done well to hold Cascade here to a 4th and 5. They're on about the Raider 25.
Yes. There was a jump.
All kinds of. That's going to be back them up 5 more. That'll be 4th and 10 now.
4th and 10 from our 35. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Richland hanging on to 21-14 lead in a very hard road test, Chad. I mean, this is a big, loud crowd. We have a big, loud crowd. I mean, it's orange and black and white everywhere over here tonight.
Yeah, we definitely got to credit the Raider faithful tonight. Much bigger crowd than was at Hickman County last week. So.
Much better view.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, 4th and 10.
Cascade shotgun formation. 3 receivers right. Ball's up in the air, it's on the ground. Walker Hewitt goes through. And Raiders will take over on 12 and down. A loss of 10. Ball at the 46-yard line of the Raiders. Short field, Chad.
Is that a Sonic sack?
We'll call it a Sonic sack. I got messed up in the high snap. He fell on it. I believe Josh Workman came through, touched the quarterback. So that's a Sonic sack. Brought to you by Pulaski Sonic, Loretta Sonic, Ardmore Sonic, hiring at all 3 locations. go to Sonic for all your cheeseburger needs. Richland takes over 1st and 10. The Winterburg Associates first down. Bryce Miller has Hewitt and Huff in the backfield, and Easton Hewitt wide right. Miller will keep the ball himself. Nice play there by Miller. Miller jukes. Duke. Flag on play. That's a Winterburg Associates first down, but it's going to be brought back to him.
That frustrates me to no end. If it's a hold call, screaming the whole entire first half, we couldn't get that call. But that's what it is. That's amazing.
That was a great play by Bryce.
That was amazing.
Bryce has really had a couple of good weeks with his feet and his legs, Chad. He is definitely one of the leaders on this team. And his leadership has definitely shown through tonight. That wasn't his fault.
Oh, no. That's absolutely amazes me. I know they're human when we're about to say so. When you don't call one the entire first half, and our first play from scrimmage, we get one.
Well, I think you got a home cooking, don't you?
Yeah, you have to. You have to. Well, here we go again. We'll start all over.
1st and 8. Miller will keep it again. Miller's got a little crease. Miller slammed to the turf. But hey, a good run by Bryce Miller. They're going to bring up 2nd down and short, I believe.
No, they're moving the chains.
Yes, they are. First down, Bryce Miller, a gain of 9 on the play. Ball's resting at the 46-yard line of the champions. We need a score here, Chad. Miller takes a snap. Miller keeps it again. Miller's got a crease. Miller's on the bases. Miller's probably going to be drugged out at the 23-yard line of the Raiders. Of the champions. That's a Winterburn and Associates first ground. And Chad, he is deceptively fast.
Todd, we did not see that play, I don't think, the whole first half. Maybe once. Did the coaching staff see something? Because obviously they have, because we've come out quarterback sneak.
But hey, I'm going to tell you something, Chad. On that run right there, he showed everybody how fast he was in this place. He looked like you running in.
Hey, so much frustrated Cascade so much they've taken a timeout.
Richland has the ball on the champions' 24-yard line, I believe. Cheerleaders are sitting up there. It looks like they have the ball on the 24-yard line. The Winterburn and Associates first down. And Chad's going to say thank you to Sutton Family Pharmacy and the rest of our fine sponsors.
Yeah, we probably haven't done a good enough job maybe throughout the game calling these off. We want to thank all our sponsors this year. Coca-Cola of Pulaski, Employee Resources Credit Union, Sutton Family Pharmacy, First National Bank, M&M Staffing, Lorette's Cajun Seafood, Blue Line Pressure Washing, Haney Realty and Property Management, Pulaski Natural Gas, UT Southern, Bank of Frank Ewan, McKay's Service Center, Southern Tennessee Regional Health, Allsup and Associates Insurance, Giles County Furniture, First Realty Group, PES, The Outlook, May Oil, and Farm Bureau Insurance.
Thank you to those 5 folks. Miller heads up to Hewitt. Hewitt's got a crease, and he is shut down really fast. Gain of 1 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 9 or 10 from about the 20. I think it's the 24-yard line. We mentioned our line for a nice game. Kenton Mostater, Chandler Thomas on the left side, Lucas Martin in the center, Josh Workman, and Cannon McNeese on the right side. Miller takes a snap, hands off to Huff. Huff running hard. Huff grinding. 2nd chance. He gets a gain of about 3. He gets the ball down to about the 21-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 or 7 for the Raiders from the Champions 21. Raiders going into hurry-up offense. Jacob Rose on the right side of tackle. Miller, shotgun formation. Easton Hewitt. Mistake there. He's getting told about it, but tough luck. Foster.
Hey, Todd, there's such things as superfans. Superfan Missy Locke comes through in the clutch. She gives us an update on your request. Your Forest Rockets 14, Summertown Eagles 9.
Oh, big game.
So 14-9, a lot of good games going on tonight across the mid-state.
Hey, a lot of games that's going to be significant to the outcome of this game. All right, Miller, shotgun formation from the 26-yard line. Huff and Hewitt. Slings to his left and right. Fake handoff to Hewitt. He rolls right. He's looking for Workman. He's got Workman. Touchdown, Raiders! Ethan Workman, and the Raiders go in the lead 27-14 from a perfect pass from Bryce Miller. That's the first route of the group. Touchdown for the Raiders.
Doc, this Richland team is starting to believe in themselves. You know, we're closest to the bench we've been probably all year. Yeah, they're up, they're hyped. You know, I'm always talking about sports psychology. You know, what a difference in the two teams.
Oh. I'm off for extra point. But Chad, that can come back, man. I tell you, all year long, we have struggled. And I'm not talking about the kicker. I'm talking about across the board.
Yeah.
Snaps, holds, extra points, missed reads on returns, not calling fair catches on punts, high punt snaps. You know, it's all over the
Hey,
board.
the kicker didn't have a chance that time. It was a bad snap.
As a matter of fact, he made it closer than
he should have.
Yeah, every snap. Richland leads 27-14. I hope that extra point don't come back to haunt us. We're in a tough environment here at Cascade High School. We're going to send it back for a 30-second timeout. There's 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Richland leading 27-14.
For all your real estate needs, call Sheila Middlestead at Haney Realty and Property Management. We are your best friend in real estate. Call my direct line, 931-607-8338, or our office, 931-347-9150, and ask for Sheila. I look forward to working for you, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Remember, Haney Realty and Property Management, your best friend in real estate.
Richland 27, Cascade 14. Bates kicks off the Cascade. Cascade down the left side sideline. And Bates, the freshman, knocks him out of bounds. And man, he was a tough kid there. Took a big blow.
But Todd, there again, you know, they're getting the ball almost at midfield. Another special teams. Whoa. They're on the 40-yard line. So, you know, we give them a really good field position to start with. So,
Richland leads 27-14 in a battle here tonight in Region 5 2A football. Cascade at shotgun formation. Snap back, hand off. No, he keeps it on the right side. He's got a creep. Ooh! He is stopped by Lucas Easlett. What a play by Easlett. And Huff comes up to assist. Great tackle there by Lucas Easlett. Chad, I'm fixing to throw a stat out. That's going to shock you, and it will shock everybody at home. Ethan Workman just caught a touchdown pass. Do you know that's his 10th touchdown of the year?
That's impressive.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Most people, that'd be good for a season.
Yeah, or career.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Richard's the worst. Cascade's got the football. Will be brought down by Meadows and Huff, along with Adams on the tackle. Ball's out to about the 42-yard line. Other Raiders bring up first down and 10 for the champions. 4:20 left in the third quarter. Raiders hanging on 27-14.
You know, it's like a heavyweight boxing match, Todd. We talk about that analogy a lot. They've come out from the half. They've traded body shots. You know, it's going to see who folds first. So much. Oh, another ball on the ground. Get on it.
Yeah, once again, Trevor Meadows all over. I mean, it just seems like every Friday night there's a name that rises. And that's what makes good teams. Good teams is when every Friday night, you know, you're going to have Workman every Friday night. You're going to have Miller every Friday night. But, you know, last week before last, Montero and Huff showed up. And then not Trevor Meadows has showed up, for sure, on the defensive side.
He sure has. You know, the Cascade put the ball on the turf. You know, they helped us out there. So.
And goes back to pass to his right. He's got a man. He's wide open. And he's going to be brought down, maybe?
Yeah, he was brought down short of the. Okay.
Flag on the play, way back here. Is it holding?
If it is, I might pass out. Very well may pass out. They're bringing it back, Todd.
Wow, big break for the Raiders there.
They've been holding all night long.
3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Cascade gets back up after the ball. They got them down to about the 2-yard line.
And I'm going to tell you, that's a heartbreaker. I mean, that's hard to overcome as a team. When you're down, you finally make that big play, only to have it called back.
Absolutely.
Chad, with a win here tonight, Richland would go in at worst into a tie for first place in the region. That's the first time in 30 years you can say that. I mean, and that's not an exaggeration.
No, it's not.
That's the truth. Shotgun formation. Champions. Straight pass to the left. Oh, ball's bobbled. Raiders all over it. Trey Seals with a nice stop there on the far left side. Cascade moving left and right on your radio dial. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Remind you about the Biscuits and Pancakes. Pancake breakfast tomorrow morning. Car show at Richland High School. Go in and get your pancakes. Tickets on sale will be at the door. 7 to 11. Your own Chad Austin will be there to sign autographs. So go by and see him tomorrow morning from 7 to 11 at Richland High School. Shotgun formation. Right, Tankers. Right side reverse. Oh, what a block here. Workman got Eastland comes up with a stop. Also in on the play is Braden Adams, excuse me. And Jake Sands. Jake Sands comes up with a little gippy. He's got a hurt hand. He's got a lot of big minutes tonight.
Oh, he really has. And you said, the freshman would see more and more and more time as the season went on. Todd, it seems to me that Cascade has really opened their offense up. They've spread the field out. Richland came out, and we played a lot tighter formation. It's so interesting to watch, the reverse tendencies in these teams.
Cascade rolling to the left. Cascade going deep. Across the middle. Sorry. Jake Sands had a chance. He was in perfect position. Great plays off his fingertip. And I'm gonna help him out. I was just watching him. He had a hurt hand. He stayed in the game. That could be the difference in not picking that ball off. But Raiders have stopped the champions.
Fourth down.
No, it was fourth down.
Okay, well, we did. Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs, and the Raiders take over at the.
Hey, and Todd, and I will argue, and I know Jake wasn't thinking about this, it was actually better that he did.
Absolutely. Raiders take over 47-yard line. They're on Miller in shotgun formation. Miller is going to keep it. Miller, he trips himself up. Gain of 2 or 3 on the play. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Chad, right now, we score here. We're in good shape.
Yeah, we start to really take control of this game. Makes it really hard for Cascade. We need a good drive here. Cascade defense, I mean, they're playing hard, but they got some hands on the hips. They're getting a little tired.
They're giving up some yards. Miller, you got him in the backfield. Miller's going to hand off to you. No, Miller's going to keep it. Quarterback sneak. On the right side, right behind Josh Workman, getting most of it. Out across midfield. Going to bring up third down and mid-range. 4 or 5. I like Miller on the keepers. He's a good athlete. He's big. He's long.
Yeah. He's just getting on the hip of. We're staying to the right side a lot, are we not?
We are. To be honest with you, Chad, we're staying the right side, but your beef is on the left side.
Yeah, it's kind of going to the weak side here.
Miller, shotgun formation. There's a flag on the play. Ball flag against the Raiders. Do not need that.
All right. That's bizarre. We were kind of we weren't really even under the center. But we backed it up 5 yards. That hurts the drive. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11, but I'll tell you what it does. It puts us in passive formation. And I think we're our strongest in passive formation. I really do. I don't see Workman nowhere on the field, and that could be a bad sign. You got Easton Hewitt wide right.
Really taking our time here. Probably the last play of the third quarter.
Gooder passes it. It's could be intercepted.
Force.
About that whole play, that whole series. Bad series for the Raiders. They let Cascade hang around. That could have been the dagger in the throat. But it's going to bring up 4th and 11.
From about the 47, I think you punt and you try to pin them deep.
Oh, absolutely, you punt. You do not want to give them the ball on their side of the field with a fresh set of downs to work with. So,
Jake Sands comes in a new role tonight. He's at the safety valve on the punt team. Cascade's going for the block, no doubt. Workman. Nice punt down the right side and punts it out of bounds.
No return.
No return. Ball going to be placed on the 29-yard line of the champions. In the 3, Richland 27, Cascade 14. We'll send it back to the station to hear from PES. 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
The Outlook, downtown Pulaski. Do you experience pain in your back, neck, knee, or hip? The problem may start with your feet. The Outlook is your new Atrix dealer with the latest foot mapping and scanning technology on the market. Our advanced technology will accurately scan and determine your foot problems and offer a solution in the form of an orthotic for your shoe. Stop by our Pulaski location and receive a free foot scan. The Outlook, your shoe store on Pulaski Square.
Local high school sports is brought to you in part by Pulaski Electric System, featuring PowerPay. Put the power in your hands. PowerPay puts you in control of your bill. PES offering electric, internet, cable TV, and phone service. Pulaski Electric System, 363-2522, proud sponsor of the Giles County Bobcats and Richland Raiders all season long.
All right, Cascade have the ball on the 29-yard line. We score 27-14. Richland in a dogfight here tonight. What a huge victory this would be. We're not even going to start talking about the victories right now. We're going to let the fourth quarter play out because we're still in dangerous territory, Chad, missing that extra point. 27-14 to score. We're getting set for fourth quarter action. What a fun game it's been to call.
False start, no call. Cascade's going to be pushed out of bounds by Trace Hill. We'll bring up second down and 7 or 8.
Richard's defensive form, and we got to have that continued level of play. Just too much time on the clock to not keep your foot on the accelerator. Let's get this thing going.
Chad, I'm going to tell you something. The band is loud, proud. The band is much improved. Man, there are big differences in this game tonight. This is like a home field home field crowd tonight. It is really live. Which they're getting to watch a great football game, and they're smelling a 4-0 season, which hasn't been done since the 1990 season, or 91. Cascade, I believe they have enough to pick up a first down there.
Good open field tackle by our defensive back on that side. Didn't really get the number. I don't know if that was Mr. Meadows again or not, but he was strung out there. Could have been a big game, so credit that good open field tackle.
It sure was. Trevor Meadows. Braden Adams is your middle linebacker. He's calling out the signals on the defense. He wears number 34. He looks just like Daniel Beasley did 30 years ago. Rolling right, pass across the middle. Yes, he did.
He was actually open. He could have made that catch, but I believe the receiver. I believe he heard the proverbial footsteps.
Third down and 4. Fourth down and 4, Chad. Here we are again. Once again, this will be a big stop. Clock is stopped. 10:39. Now the clock becomes Richland's friend and becomes Cascade's enemy. Cascade's got to start watching the clock. You're talking about opening up. They're going to open up because right now, the first steps of panic starting to set in just a little bit. High snap. Hand off the right side. Looks like that Richland made.
Too close to call. Coaching staff has a better angle than we do. Offense is going on the field. They're saying turnover on downs.
Wow. Big stop there for the Raiders. Richland's going to take over the ball. What, Chad? The champions 40-yard line?
I would say no worse than the 40-yard line.
I think it might be a little deeper than that.
It's a great opportunity for Raiders to put themselves in even better position, Todd.
Yeah, first down and 10, you air it out right here. Go for one jugular shot. I do.
I don't know. Depends. We hadn't seen Workman back on the field. Makes me wonder is
he's actually playing tight end right now on the far left side. That's weird. And I'm Hewitt, misdirected play to run the left side. He's following Workman's block. Maybe that's a smart thing. He got a gain of 4 on the play. He'll bring up 2nd down and 6 from, I'm guessing, the 35-yard line. Is the farthest away angle that we could possibly have. Richland's moving away from us now. And anyway.
It was essentially a 2-touchdown lead. We really want to chew that clock up. If we can continue to get 3 and 4 yards a lick, really eat that clock up. But we want to keep possession as well. So we have to run it as much as we can, throw it when we have to.
And definitely try to get, if nothing else, worst case scenario, field goal position to get that 13-point lead to a 16-point lead, right? And that's going to make you feel a whole lot better.
Absolutely.
Miller, shotgun formation. Miller hands off to Huff. Huff is blowed up. And going to bring up 3rd down and 5, 6.
Could have been worse there. Miller turned nothing into something there. Got a few yards. We'll call it they're saying 3rd and 4 on the scoreboard. We'll go with that. 9 minutes and 26 seconds remain in the game. 27-14 your score. Raiders continue to hold on to essentially what is a 2-touchdown lead.
Missy Locke says you're the super fan, the super teacher at Richland High School. Do us a favor, give us an update of the Giles County game. They're just down the road. And the other side of Bedford County, the west side of Bedford County, playing against community just down the highway here. So looking for a Giles County score. Bryce Miller, shotgun formation. And there's going to be a flag and delay a game on the field.
Okay, no excuse. We just can't make excuses for that. This is too important time of the game.
2 things. 1, you stop the clock. And 2, you backed up 5 more yards.
Right.
So, not good. Raiders need a big play here. It's been a while since we had a big play. I think sometimes when you get in the lead, you get too conservative. I understand running the clock down, but I think you get too conservative and it can come back and bite you. Tell you, Cascade's 2 plays away from being right back in this ballgame.
One big play, and this is a game. It's a less than a 1-touchdown lead at that point. Yeah. Then we have a little bit of panic.
Miller tries to make the pass. He's looking. He's got Workman. And Chad's play. Just a little, what do you call that, Chad? It's a turnout?
It's a turnout. The 10-yard out, right at the sticks. Mature receiver knows exactly where the chains are. Runs his route to where he's right at the 1st down. Good throw, good catch. Good football.
Winterberg and Associates 1st down for the Raiders. Moving the sticks, and the clock's running. But Chad, let me say something. A lot of our show is opinion based, and by no means do we try to shove our opinion down somebody's throat. I would say that we're super fans, and I would say we know the program and the history as well as anybody. But right now, where Ethan Workman is in his career, you put him in the top 5 receivers that played all time at Richland.
Let's call this play right here, and then we'll talk about it. Oh, Daniel Hewitt's going to be tackled for a loss. Daniel Hewitt, I don't know whether they'll stop his forward momentum. I don't think they're going to take him all that way back. But, I was a receiver at Richland. I saw a lot of guys play in front of me. I remember the old guys, and I can start naming names. But there's been a lot of good receivers come through at Richland. So that's my group of people. So I'm very protective of it. And if I say he's in the top 5, he's in the top 5, and I guarantee you he's in the top 5.
I don't think there's a question. As a matter of fact, he'd probably be the top 3. Yards and production, touchdown production. Andrew Huff with a good carry there. Going to be knocked out of bounds. I bet you can make it for the 3rd down and 8.
I think it was a quarterback keeper.
Oh, was it?
I think Miller held on to it.
Chad, what I'm basing my opinion on the Workman is that not only
is he a massive receiver. He's got 300 or 400 yards rushing this year. But going along with it, he's a punter. He's a defensive back. He lines up a tight end. He lines up a quarterback. I mean, he's just a well around. And he's not a very big kid neither. All right, Raiders got the football. 3rd down and 7. Somewhere around the 30-yard line. Bryce Miller, shotgun formation. He hands off to Hewitt. Hewitt straight up the middle. Nothing going. 6:49 clock ticking. We need another play here.
Yeah, it brings up a big 4th down play here, Todd. With our kicking woes, I don't think we kick this. It's a little far out. If nobody was on the field, I'm sure we got some guys that can make it. But it's different when you got 11 guys lined up coming at you. So, we're going to go for it.
Good play here.
Your key is out wide on the left, Mr. Workman.
Hewitt in the backfield. His brother lines up at the other receiver, Josh Workman. That's a wrinkle we haven't seen. Miller's looking for Ethan. Miller has Ethan. It's caught. And he's knocked out of bounds.
It should definitely be a 1st down.
Associate 1st down inside the UT Southern Firehawk red zone. Raiders are rolling. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game. There's a hurt champion on the field. That's a tailor-made medical timeout. For all your injuries, go see John Taylor at Tailor-Made Medical. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Raiders lead 27-14.
May Oil Company is proud to sponsor the Bobcats and Raiders, and we know the hard work, dedication, and commitment it takes to come together as a team. When you visit, you're likely to meet a Raider from the past, and our family has worn the Bobcat colors from green to gold, played in some tough seasons, and on a championship team. If your farm or business needs fuel or lubes, from quality economy to the best synthetics, visit May Oil Company, where our team hopes to deliver that same dedication and commitment to your farm or business.
Woo-wee! Loret's Cajun Seafood, proud to be a sponsor this year of high school sports, football and basketball. Loret's Cajun Seafood, ain't nothing like it. Call to book them at your place at 638-9714 and be on the lookout for the next location for Loret's Cajun Seafood. Woo-wee! Ain't nothing like it.
Fans, from the coin toss to the final quarter, stay refreshed with an ice-cold Coca-Cola as you cheer on the Raiders. Just head to the concession stand and grab the perfect refreshment to share with fellow fans. Share a Coke with a teammate, a rival, or a friend this season. Thank you for choosing Pulaski Coca-Cola. It's time to load up on the best snacks and some delicious ice-cold Coke for all your game day guests. Nothing tastes like everyone you love and everything you like coming together.
Bryce Miller hands off to Hewitt. Hewitt dances and praises. Hewitt cuts into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. First Rudy Group touchdown. 10-yard run for Daniel Hewitt. And the Raiders go up 33-14 late in the 4th quarter. 5:57 left in the ball game. And Chad, we'll talk a lot more about this later. But if you're not here, you cannot understand what a good football team that we are beating. This is one of them games we talked about for years. We've got to win a game that we're not supposed to win. And not only are we winning this game right now, we're dominating this game late in the game. Kick is up. Kick is good. Richland 34, Cascade 14, and the professor will analyze.
Todd, you're absolutely right. For the last few seasons, we lose this game every time. We didn't have the depth. We didn't have the maturity. We made a lot of mistakes. We talked about it last year. We shot ourselves in the foot time and time again. This is a good football team that Richland's beating tonight.
This is a good football team that Richland's put on the field tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Superfan Missy Locke came through with us, Todd. You asked for a Giles County score. Don't know exactly what point in the game, but Giles County is leading 43-8. Wasn't that what I showed you? 43-8. So, fantastic job for the Bobcats there, just playing right up the road like you mentioned. Raiders set to kick off, Todd.
Chad, we're big sports fans. We listen to a lot of shows. We listen. We read articles. We read internet. Very few people in the Mid-State gave Richland a chance tonight.
Hey, Richland's going to be on some radars after this.
Nice kick by Bates.
Kicked it to the best player on the field, though.
The quarterback. And he is brought down by, who is that young man? Number 9, Trevor Meadows. What a tackle. And Trevor is really quick. Rising to the top tonight, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
Remind everyone that we'll be bringing you our awesome associates player of the game. Don't have a clue who that will be yet, but 34-14 to score, 5:50 left in the contest. Cascade has the ball on their own 20-yard line. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, they made a pass.
Nice play and open. Brought down by Eastlick. Eastlick's another one of them kids who could have an argument for a nice game tonight.
Yeah, Lucas Eastlick, I know the coach staff would echo this. He's going to give you 100% every time he's on the field.
And he's a sophomore.
Yeah, a lot of these kids are young.
Yeah. Snap back, looking deep, got a man across the middle, and he is hit by Huff. Huff didn't wrap him up. Nobody's wrapping him up. Meadows stripped the ball.
Oh, right back in Cascade's hands.
Chad, no doubt Trevor Meadows stripped that ball out, right?
Yeah, we need to concentrate a little bit more on making tackles than flag comes out. That's going to be on. I believe it's going to be on Sportsman. We got an injured player, but we also had a flag. They were going to get unsportsmanlike conduct on Richland.
Trey Seals was on the field. He was hurt. Zach Taylor is on the field attending to him, and he's down. That's a Taylor medical injury timeout, but we're going to keep it here. Thank you to John Taylor and his staff at Taylor Made Medical for sponsoring the injury timeouts. We hate to see injury timeouts. 5:19 left in the ball game. Richland leading 34-14. The game's still not over, Chad. They're very explosive. I mean, they go 80 yards in one play. But you got to feel good about it. All right. Round of applause for Trey Seals, who has a hurt ankle, looks like.
Got a lot going on right now. Coaches having a huge discussion, arguing with the referees. I do believe that's going to be a 15-yarder on Richland, though, Todd. We will see.
All right. All right. Alvarez checks in the ball game for the Raiders. Jake Sands on the sideline. John Garrett's been on the sidelines the whole night. Jake's having a hand attended to. Cascade, shotgun formation. Cascade, swing pass on the right. He can be brought down by Callahan.
Big hit out here in the flat by
Issa. Right.
Number 40.
All right.
40 stuck him.
Colton Trimble. That's his new number. That's his away number.
That's his away number.
Yep.
Yeah, Colton Trimble had a big hit on that play as well.
Cascade drops back to pass. Cascade looking, nothing there. Cascade going deep down the right side. Interception! And I'll let you guess who intercepted.
That's going to be your player of the game, Todd Fox. That young man has had the game of his life tonight.
Absolutely.
I don't care what happens in the last 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Trevor Meadows will be your Osman Associates player of the game.
Hey, you know what? He was a little guy growing up. He's probably kind of been an underdog. He's always been very athletic. Good for him. I mean, he's showing up.
I'm a dumb question because of these uniforms. Are you sure we've got the right?
Trevor Meadows is number 9.
All right, just making sure.
And I'm not 100% sure. But hey, if not, Trevor's getting a lot of love, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see his helmet off. All right, Bryce Miller has the football. 3:02 left in the ball game. Richland on the 31-yard line. They're on the 31-yard line. Miller going to hand off to Hewitt, straight up the gut. Hewitt turns, dances, presses, and gets 2. Going to bring up Chet. Is it me or they just had time? I just say it was 3 minutes left in the game.
No, it's 4 minutes and 40-something seconds.
All right, 4:30 left. I'm hallucinating here. Bob Euchre, along with Skip Carey, come to you live from Cascade High School, where Richland leads 34-14. Richland's getting no hurry. Another clock ticking down. The blue's been popped for Cascade, Chad.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, all reality is set in. Yeah, this is going to be a loss for the Cascade champions tonight. You know, what an impressive road win for the Richland Raiders.
Huff's got the football. Huff's running a high tackle. He gets out across the 36-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 4, maybe. A nice run there by Andrew Huff. Josh Workman checks in. Staples checks out. Timeout, Richland. With that timeout, Richland leads 27-14. Big Region 5 2A game. We're going to send it back.
Okay, let's keep it here. We'll just run down the list. Hey, we want to thank our sponsors, Coca-Cola Pulaski, Employee Resources Credit Union, Sutton Family Pharmacy, First National Bank, M&M Staffing, Lorette's Cajun Seafood, Blue Line Pressure Washing, Haney Realty and Property Management, Pulaski Natural Gas, UT Southern, Bank of Frank Ewing, McKay Service Center, Southern Tennessee Regional Health, Alsop and Associates Insurance, Giles County Furniture, First Realty Group, PES, The Outlook, May Oil, and Farm Bureau Insurance have brought you a fantastic ball game tonight, Todd. I want to tell you, I'm going out on a limb. This may be the best game that we have called in the last 3 years. Just the atmosphere, the quality of play on the field from both teams. This is a playoff type game.
It is. Miller, back to pass.